a debt restructuring and a debt negotiation, always things could have been better. I mean, if we don't have to pay a single cent, that's the best case scenario. But since it's a negotiation, I agree on the local debt. Now, if the GDP grows, the bondholders are getting a benefit, but the same benefit will not get by the local creditors.
Let me put it to you this way: have we been trapped in a cycle? Because even before, we've seen groups like Debt Justice, etc., have said that this is putting Sri Lanka in a very sort of knife's edge position, and they predicted that we would be in a position where we are at risk of defaulting again come 2028. There are others who are saying we might actually default again before that. When you look at how this has been negotiated, the deal that has been made, can you call it a deal at all?
I won't go to that extent, because I would get the blame first on our end, because it was
we should have negotiated much better.
One thing is we could have negotiated much better, but even before that we borrowed money very responsibly. That was the genesis of the crisis. So I would first take the blame as a responsible country on our end first, because we borrowed too much money in dollar terms, in short maturity, at very high interest rates. But at the negotiation, of course, we could have done better.
So if you're saying, Dhananath, that we could have done better, why didn't the Andhra Kumar Dissanayake administration negotiate it again?
That would be a tricky point, Shamir, because already if we delay it, again the consequences could have been bad. That's why I say that you have to compare between the next alternative.
So this is a raw deal.
This is in a way, I won't call it a raw deal, but of course things could have been better. But the next option, you have to compare between the two alternatives. No, if you delay it or if you drag it for a few more years, things could have been worse. So it's a negotiation, and in a negotiation, of course, even if you get, like, let's say 50% haircut, next day someone can come and say, look, 60% or 70% could have been nicer. Of course, it's nicer, but it's debatable. So that's why I'm saying, one second, Nadeem, the only way out is growing the economy. You have to grow out from that crisis. There's no other way out. Even if you get like 70%, like let's say countries like Argentina got much bigger haircuts than us, they still went and defaulted. So the only way out is reforms and growing out. I wish this deal could have been better, of course.